A very warm welcome, everyone, and dear parents. Thank you for joining us for today's session, Raising Readers, Building a Habit That Lasts. Today, we'll explore how we can inspire children to choose books over screens and develop a lifelong love for reading. We would delighted to have Ms. Bhumika Ma'am, early years strategist in our webinar 2 of Raising Readers as our speakers, who will share practical insights on fostering reading habits. And joining her here is Ms. Barkha as our coach, who will share her observations on balancing screen time with meaningful activities that encourages learning and reading. With that, I would love to invite Ms. Bhumika ma'am to begin the session. Over to you, ma'am.
Hi, Gurpreet. Thank you so much for inviting me here today to make
Sure.
the parents understand why it is important that we should all be reading. So, I would like to start here with a question. How would you describe your child? In any of these 4 points, we would want you to put your comments on the chat. So you can tell us that they love screens, they love books, they love playing, or it all depends on the day. So we'll take a pause
So,
for a
dear
minute,
parents,
Gurpreet.
yes, sure, ma'am. So, dear parents, please give your responses in the chat box.
Thank you so much, parents. So here we are today discussing about raising children in the age of instant entertainment. So, Gurpreet, we all know that nowadays screen is so easily available. And
Absolutely.
since it's easily available, they love screens. And
Sure.
books are not available. And though they are very powerful, but then the easier they choose always.
Absolutely. So, let's begin the understanding the root of challenge. Why do children choose screens?
Absolutely, Gurpreet. So that's a very good question. That why do children choose screen? So I think I would ask Barkha to tell us, since Barkha is a coach, if she could help us telling us that, what is the attention span of children in the classroom?
From my experience, ma'am, if I talk about the attention span is really being decreasing day by day.
Yes.
As the new generation is coming, the attention span is just they feel very distracted very easily, and they need very quick number of ample of things. They need now. I need the story. Then now I need. I do not want to listen to anyone. I just need the quick things. So
Yes. So
attention span is decreasing day by day.
yes, so I totally agree with Barkha here. And that's what exactly we are looking at today across all schools. We are observing this today. And why is this happening? So we'll just go through that. So I would say that, instant entertainment is so available to the children nowadays that there is no effort, no waiting. So they are so happy to have a screen than picking up a book from somewhere or picking up a game or a toy from somewhere. So it's better for them that they can quickly scroll over the phone. Then it's about constant stimulation. When you're looking at a screen, it's so colorful, it is full of sound, it is so full of movement, so they enjoy that movement, right? And best is that they get instant rewards. And how do we get instant rewards? There
Absolutely.
is that, when you're looking at a screen, you're playing a game, you're playing with a computer. You're not playing with any
Sure.
physical person or a
Person
child
or
or
something.
anybody. Yeah. So,
Hmm.
when we also used to play together, what was happening was that we were interacting. We were talking to each other, or maybe we were fighting for our reward. But here you don't have to
That
fight.
emotions.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So those emotions were coming.
Uh,
So that's why I feel that. instant rewards, and the screens are very easily available. And what our child is learning nowadays is what they can swipe easily, right?
They can
And
swipe easily.
I
More
feel,
Absolutely.
easily available.
yes, absolutely. And then I feel repeated behaviors become a habit. Every
Sure.
habit, shapes your mind. So
True.
let's think about it. Let's pause and consider, um, what is your child practicing? Is he practicing any habit regularly? Can we ask the parents to again, Gurpreet, put in the chat box that is their children doing anything which is like a habit to them every day? And maybe
Sure.
packing their bags, maybe putting their shoes at a place, or maybe reading a newspaper every day, maybe anything, any habit. Parents, please do write it in the chat box what they have been doing regularly.
Absolutely. Dear parents, please give your responses in the chat box and we are waiting for it.
Thank you, parents. Um,
Thank
now,
you, dear parents.
I am sure you yourself know that they are very minimum, bare minimum. So
Absolutely.
we don't have regular habits we see in our children, and one of them is definitely reading. So we are
Reading.
not saying that build habits every day, but at least one habit every day. So reading is one of them. And why we want to build reading as a habit is because of imagination, language, empathy, memory, and focus. So, imagination
Absolutely.
is, when they're reading, they're thinking. They are,
The creativity.
imagining new things. Like Barkha would be able to tell us that, when they're doing a storybook, if a unicorn is showing and it's a pink color, they may come and tell you that, it is blue. I
Actually,
want it
it
to be
do
blue.
happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
Actually, it do happen. They used to say
Mm-hmm.
my unicorn is blue color. That's
yes.
again their imagination.
Yes. So, and then simultaneously they are building language. Yeah.
True.
And when it comes to understanding empathy, that also comes there because we are doing all these things through books. So they are learning from there. And then focus. Look at the focus they have when they are doing a storytelling. Though that focus is very short, but then if they are into a habit, they would love to read the whole book. They will
Love to
not
do that.
leave the,
Absolutely.
focus over it.
Only a single page, they will do everything.
Absolutely. And then comes the memory. So if they are
Hmm.
reading regularly, they will have that sharp memory that they will go back home and tell Mama, Mama, Barkha ma'am showed me this pink unicorn book today. You
This
know?
do happen, ma'am.
Yes.
Actually, I
Yeah.
can connect it. I
Yeah.
can connect it.
So
Right.
that is why, the essence, and that is the importance of a reading habit.
Reading is there.
Yeah.
So, Bhumika ma'am, we would love to hear your thoughts that who influenced the child the most and how does it impact their reading journey?
So that's a very good question. No offense, parents, I am going to name you all here because definitely parents are the largest
Absolutely.
influence. Yeah.
True.
Sure.
Yes.
Teachers are there. It's for a short span. Friends are also for a short span. But the greatest influence is from the
Parents,
parent.
always a
Yeah.
parents. Yeah.
It is so important that if I have a habit of keeping my clothes at place, I am sure my child is going to have it. And if I don't have a
Absolutely.
habit of cleaning my washroom, or the main basic ethics or etiquettes, then the child would not have them. And then social media. Definitely, social media will come at the end because if the influence of a parent is good, I think everything can be done better. Uh, Again, I would ask Barkha ma'am to tell us that, Barkha ma'am, what do you think? What are the things that children copy very fast?
Ma'am, if I talk about the copying, it is greeting.
Yes.
When I used to greet, they revert me back.
Yeah,
Then they are into habit
Absolutely.
that ma'am is entering the class, or whosoever elder is entering the class, we do have to greet.
yes,
Then if
wonderful.
I talk about language, whatever I have seen, number of students, whatever they're listening in their families, they're actually using the same language. They're
Absolutely.
copying exactly same. And I multiple time I used to ask, where you heard this word? मैम मेरे पापा बोल रहे थे. मैम ने घर से सुना था, दादी ने बोला था. So we have lot of, I mean, they used to, because
Absolutely.
this is the generation. And
Absolutely.
if I, they used to watch mobile phones, I used to ask them, why, what do you feel good? मैम क्योंकि पापा देखते हैं ना रात को, मम्मा देखती है ना.
So that's so
Copying exactly same
true.
what they're watching.
That's so true. Thank you so
And
much, Barkha ma'am.
I mean, to be honest, I really don't want schools to have the screen.
Oh, that's so important. I think if the schools don't have a screen, they will interact better. They will have a conversation
Actually,
with the teachers. They will have the conversation with children. So, as this slide
otherwise today
shows,
they don't have time.
yeah. So, as this slide shows, whatever they see, they copy. And at
They
this age,
copy.
the first 1,000 days of the child's uh, age are the most important days. So it's so important that we model what we want the child to model for us, right? So practicing mobile phones at home, using social media is not that important, right? So, uh, you know, reading doesn't begin with books. So, reading can happen, as Barkha ma'am just said, through a conversation. Because if you're not having a conversation with your child, you are just on a mobile phone, they will not have the spoken words, learnt better. So, having a relationship with the children. So, when we talk about bedtime stories, we used to love our bedtime stories. You know,
I do remember. I do remember
yeah.
multiple
So,
stories.
as young children, I remember that sometimes when we grew up a bit, we used to take a torch and sit in the blanket and read because Mama will
Yes.
get angry
I,
if we read for a very long time. So that's what is habit,
we
that
used to read comics books so much.
absolutely, absolutely.
No
So
source of entertainment other than no source of entertainment was there other than reading. I mean, or playing
absolutely.
outside outdoor games.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So all this comes through reading, uh, relationship, conversation, laughter. As Gurpreet just said, that comics were so
Hmm.
good for us. So comics had a lot of those Chacha Chaudhary and all this. So it's so good to read
Hmm.
all these
It's an
stories.
imagination world. Their own
Absolutely,
imagination world is there.
absolutely.
So, Bhumika ma'am, we would like to ask you one more question. Like, how much time should children spend reading every day for the best learning outcomes?
So that's a very nice question, Gurpreet. Uh, it's not about quantity, which we
Duration.
say
Hmm.
about any parent time with the child. Only 10 minutes also are enough. Maybe lesser
Oh.
also, but
Hmm.
what matters is consistency.
Consistency, right?
Consistent.
Yeah. So if you don't
Every
do
day
it
you have
every
to do
day,
that thing.
if it is not done every day, it is just one task done once.
True,
So,
true.
if you're doing it every day, it is again a habit,
And then,
right? So, and I think a part of being the habit, the most important thing is let the children choose the book.
hmm,
Don't come and
Okay.
say, Ki, let's read this book today.
hmm.
Hmm.
It's not
Let
about
him
what
go
you
through.
enjoy. It's about
Hmm.
what the child enjoys, right?
Child
Enjoys, right.
enjoys.
So normally what happens, Gurpreet, there are three mistakes parents do normally. Uh, since
Hmm.
we are creating habits here, we all need to understand how do we approach to that habit where we are trying to build, right? So let's not make reading as a punishment. That
Hmm.
tell the child no screen for you today. Go and read a book.
No screen, and you
है
have
ना?
to just read only.
Absolutely.
He'll never do. He'll never be in habit of that.
Absolutely. They will never take it as a habit then. They will take it as a burden.
Burden.
Then comparing a child, your sister's reading, your friend reads every
Hmm.
day, you don't do it. So don't do that. Then forcing every book to be finished. As I said in the
Okay.
beginning, if the child is in a habit, they will never ever leave the book.
Leave the
So
Never
it
leave.
you would
Absolutely.
not even need to say that you finished the book,
book.
right? So it's so good to leave it the way they want to do it.
Rather, let him enjoy. I mean, how much he's reading, let him enjoy.
Absolutely.
Right.
And keep patience. Keep patience. If they are not doing it today, they will do it tomorrow. They should feel safe, not burdened, right?
Burden. Right.
So they aren't being difficult every time. It's still they are coping with the way they want to learn, they want to read. Sometimes there's an outburst, there's a misbehavior saying, I need help, or I don't know how to read. How
Hmm.
do I read? So help them. It's not that, it's misbehavior. It may be true that they are not able to
It's not
read.
a punishment.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's not a punishment. So give them time. Maybe the child is having a hard time reading some words and the confidence become low. So it's
Low.
important that
Right.
give them time, sit with them, read it with them. It won't become a baggage for them. And plus,
Actually.
do not burden them with activities. ये भी करना है, ये भी करना है, ये भी करना है. Don't do this, don't do this. All this cannot be a burden, right? So, and sometimes, what happens, an unstructured way of doing it and a boredom is very important. Parents think, lazy बैठे हो, it's better go and read. But do you
Hmm.
even realize then when a child is sitting, he's creatively thinking.
Creating.
Something is in the mind.
Is
Don't
always keeps on going.
Absolutely. So give them that boredom time of 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever they want. Give them that unstructured time. And once they start feeling that is unstructured, they will suddenly go back to what they like.
Actually.
On their own, they will go. So here I would want every parent to have this 7-day reading challenge. Very small steps we are going to take. Real change will happen. It won't start. It won't, happen in one day. But let's start it tonight, and then maybe we can do this forever. So the first day, create a cozy corner for the child for reading. So let them come and ask you, why is this corner here? So you can say, oh, let's sit on this cushion and read. Then maybe the second day, visit a library or a bookshop and say, remember, we did a cozy corner yesterday. So let's go and
So
buy.
that they can
Hmm.
connect with the real world.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
So let's buy a new book for tomorrow. Then read it together. Maybe the fourth day, replace the screen session with a book. The fifth day, talk about the story during dinner time. Don't leave the story after reading. At least talk about
Oh.
it. Because if you
Fun discussion.
You
leave
can
the
make a
story,
character.
yes, discussion and conversation is very important. If you leave the story, the child will not remember that story.
Hmm.
They'll say it was a task, I've read it and it's done.
It's
Right?
done. Right.
Yeah. So track the reading together. Talk about have one sentence maybe every day, and just I'm not telling you to do a book every day. At least do one book
Just
in
a
a week,
page. Hmm.
because they're very little. Just do one book in the
Hmm.
whole week, and but discuss about that, and then
Discussion is the most important part.
absolutely,
Right.
and
Right.
then celebrate that book.
Oh,
So it's so
That's
important
wonderful.
if
That's
you're not
that's
wonderful
something
idea.
new.
celebrating. Yeah, so it's so
Hmm.
important if you're not celebrating that thing that, the
What
whole
you did.
week we read the book, the whole week,
You have
we
achieved this
bought a
book.
book, that achievement will happen,
Hmm.
right?
Right. Right.
And once that achievement comes, look for the next week, the child would automatically come in you, ask you, I want to buy a new book.
Actually, you feel more excited to
Absolutely.
read another book for that. Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
By this, I believe everybody is having the library, a collection of storybooks at home.
Yes,
If you
absolutely.
follow.
And I mean, it's mandatory. I mean, schools have their library
Schools
in
have
each
it,
class these
but
days.
schools have 40 children in one class.
Actually, this is
Hmm.
right.
And that
Totally right.
onus doesn't happen till the time the child has his own library.
Has its own
Yeah.
right.
So then I feel don't replace anything, don't remove anything. I have seen
Hmm.
parents phone hide kar diya. You know,
That is not the
book,
option then.
no, book देने के
Hmm.
लिए you will try your level best. The child will not read the book, so I will hide the
Right.
phone. So
Hmm.
Oh,
these are restrictions. We don't want
Right.
to replace things. We don't want to replace things. If you want to replace it with lot of objects. May it be creativity, may it be blocks, may it be some task to do. At least the child should get engaged.
Engage
engaged.
in
Okay.
the way he loves to do that.
Absolutely. The idea is to replace it only if the child likes doing the other activity.
Right. Right.
You know? Then comes how we can make the book visible to them. When they come back home, keep a book on the table, and the child will definitely come and ask you, why is this book here today?
Right.
Oh, we
Absolutely.
thought we will read together. And
Hmm.
plus, have a small library in the wherever in the corner in the house where the child can see it every day. And please, parents, again, I want to come back on this, that the reading is not only books. It can be magazines, it can be newspaper, it can be any other way of reading. It doesn't have to be, one particular book or a storybook.
Right.
So I think let's start with one story today, which will create a lifetime learning for the children. It's so important how that, if we promise them today 10 minutes, they will definitely do good work and they will definitely read better.
Wonders in their life.
Yeah.
Right.
So
True. Yes.
I'm done here, Gurpreet. I hope parents are good to go to make a routine, the 7-day
Absolutely.
challenge, and we would be
Hmm.
happy to have parents comment to us that did they happily do this challenge and were they successful? So, Gurpreet,
Absolutely. They
maybe
will.
you can share your number. It'll be nice. They can share pictures with you reading every day. It'll be so good if they can do that. That'll be wonderful for us.
Absolutely, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
ma'am. As we conclude today's webinar, thank you all for your time and enthusiastic participation. A special thank to Bhumika ma'am for sharing such practical and inspiring insights. We would like to thank Ms. Burkha for her valuable contributions throughout today's webinar. Please stay connected with Pegasus Wellbeing Club through our website. Feel free to reach us and the QR code or contact details. If you have any questions, you just give us a call and we just resolve all your queries and everything.
Thank you so much, parents. Thank you, Barkha ma'am.
Thank
And
you
it
so
was
much.
a pleasure meeting you all.